Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Brad, Sheila, Morty, uh, YouTube. Good morning. You said NT has not worked. Just do what that instruction that I put in chat. Go to Documents under NT. Look for your workspace. Rename your workspace to another name, and then open up your NinjaTrader. It's gonna open up um, with blank screen. Then start like a two chart system, one or two chart system, because the volume in this market is just so insane. It's clogging up, even opening up NT8. Good morning, Becca. Try that, Marty. Let me know if that helps. All right, guys. So what's going on? The market is in sync on the long side. The pullbacks are viable on a swing trade basis with a target of 370 and a quarter. Let's find our trades. All right, we're getting a bit of a flip here. Market is coming into Globex is 220. We're at the top end of the Globex band, and we're getting a bit of a bounce now. Right here, if we can get, a retest of Harmony Zone number 2. Market is fast moving, but a one close, this candle closing lower to 90. That's a spot for me to go short. I'm gonna post an order. If it runs up any further, then I'm gonna cancel that order, because that means that the market hits Harmony Zone number 2. That's not good. I'm looking for 60s. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was a good one. I got in on that captain setup, short. Took that captain setup short. I actually was in it before that, and then I added to it. That has to be a big trade for me. Yep. From 700 to 2500. That's a good way to start the day. A continuation trade, a railroad that came in and pushed the price. We have a target right now of 220. Let's see how far we can go with it. Here we go. A railroad short. So we got two railroad shorts and this captain setup. So the market is hitting Harmony zone number 1 and 2 and showing resistance and pushing. So Globex is going to be the target for this rotation. Man, that was a pretty captain setup. It's a good way to start the morning. Let's go. Oh, shenanigans. Now they're reversing it. They're running this one over. So, I mean, that happened so quick. Damn. Woo. And nice run. Okay, so what we got going on here? I mean, they even established a captain setup long. He ran it up. Okay, I mean, we're getting a better for reversal here. Wow. Target is 345. I mean, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so I took that target. I needed to be in a little bit better than that, but nonetheless, we picked up a profitable trade. It's a railroad short, so we made 245 on that trade, and the market is moving. So the market got tested once and twice, and then it's pushing. Target is actually 295 on that trade. Hey, good morning, Sam. Good morning. Good morning. You missed a couple of trades, buddy. Let me show you this one. Right at the open, a captain set up short on the 70 NT Rinco, and we ended up 3 contracts in and covered at the bottom end of that range. So that was one trade. And then this trade that we just did here, short into that move into target number 1. I'm using the 70 NT Rinco because the market is too fast for a 20 or a 30 or a 40. So I'm using a bigger time, not a time, but a Rinco value. So what are we doing here? Let's look at the bigger picture. That's a channel, second channel. Market is breaking, so we'll see how they will handle the pullback. Morning, David. How are you, buddy? All right, we're getting a push. Target to this push is 495 with a stop right under the 393. We'll reevaluate the longs if we break anything under 421. The range is, if we look at the speed, range, and behavior, speed is fast, range is expanding, behavior is long right now. But you could see how the market will go from 560 to 300. That's like 250 points. Pull back in like less than 10 minutes. So the volatility is still in this market. Hey Adam, how are you, buddy? Good morning, good morning. So that channel broke. We're looking into the next channel. Price is 520. That's the target. We're gonna retest potentially harmony zone number 2 right here, which is zone number 445 by 35. That's a spot for the market to kind of respond. Okay, we're pushing into harmony zone number 1. I mean, like right here, I mean, that's an entry point for on a first touch basis. Wow. I'm gonna flatten this trade. It's not moving fast enough. I mean, if they flip it back up to 79, wow, look at that. That's fast. That's another one here. That's gonna suck. That's gonna suck. That's a trap. Wow, survived it. Oh, I survived that one. Oof. Flatted that one, got back in on a switch trade, and it came in, I think, within like a point or two of stopping me. And I added to it right here, and it took out this captain setup. It's just there's a lot around the middle of the range. There's a lot of noise, and you know this can get you. But that's good. I'll take it. So I'll take that one. Okay, so we're coming back to retest harmony zone number 1. We're hitting that whole number 500 and coming back in. Let me see what Nvidia is doing. Oh yeah, 100, back to 100. That's good. We need Nvidia at 120. Wow, Captain setup. It's top of the hour, 9 o'clock. Wow. Yeah, look at that Captain setup. That was a good one. That was a good one. And came back and retraced and tested it with one test and shot up. Okay. Longs are in charge, ladies and gentlemen. Market is in harmony. Pullbacks are viable on a swing trade basis. We have a target of 595. Let's go. How's everybody doing so far? Adam, Becca, Sheila, Marty, Sam. Nvidia is doing good this morning. Started with a gap up and shot up. I mean, maybe we'll get a 105 out of it today. We'll see. The ultimate target I have for that is 120. You have to cover that 110, which was a nod and a resistance area. So if we can get a couple of day rally into the weekend, into Friday, we may end up seeing 110, 115. And my 94, I can piece out some of it there and look for the pullback to buy some more later on. We'll see. Man, this thing is all over the place. Up here. We need 20-point stops. You're saying you need... Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with trading micros, to be honest with you. I mean, in this environment, I'll trade micro too. I mean, today I'm trading the minis, but I have a bit of a cushion for the day, but we'll see. See how the day goes. Like maximum, like 2 to 3 contracts. Yeah, 3 contracts max. I didn't think I went over three contracts today. All right, so let's see where they want to run this market to. Yeah, being on tilt is a real thing, my friend. So what is the market doing here? It's switch trade pushing lower. So we're getting a push. We have this captain set up and that retest as a supporting area for the price. We'll see if they hold it here, but I'm looking for rallies to short into this market. We have harmony zone number 1 and 2 as resistance. Let's see if we can get oh, here you go. Closed it. Next target 445. We're about to break that 40. Yeah, they're taking it. They're taking the 40, running the stops. Wow. It's massive. Okay, well, let's see how they tested and retested. I mean, we have harmony zone number 2 as a retest, which is in the 43 to 50. I mean, right here, they're putting on a railroad, not a railroad, but a trigger trade. Target is 370. Okay, let's see if we can get another railroad here, a trigger trade. Like, here we go. I mean, okay, so that wick, if it holds, is going to push the price into harmony zone number 2, and we could look at that area as an area to short the market. Okay, let's see if this market flips and goes to 404. Yeah, I don't necessarily want to be short at a whole number either. Yeah. Let's see if we can get okay. That's a quick in and out. Just I don't like to be on. That's $120 on that one. That's a railroad short. I mean, I took it anyway. Just didn't like the fact that I'm getting short at a whole number. So I needed to kind of take the initial burst of energy and not get hung up on. Like now, since it's bouncing around, I mean, I can look at it and re-entry. Well, not anymore. Let's wait. They're testing harmony zone number 2 one more time. If they run up anything above 445, then that's a pause. I mean, I'll do it again if they reverse here. I mean, they're taking out the stops, yeah, so that's, forget that. So they're expanding outside that range. I'll be back in a second. I'm back. I'm back. If I see a captain set up short here, I'll take it. That's not a captain setup, but a reversal here. I mean, we're trading in and around the whole number again. If they run it up, how did they fill me and did not close that candle? Oh, wow. That's interesting. Good for them. I mean, interesting. I mean, that should have closed that candle, but hmm. All right. So looking at this, I mean, the good news is the price action is not as wild and crazy as before. I mean, it's still volatile, right? But double switch trade right here, so we should be seeing a bit of a push. Wow. Captain set up short that just popped in. Ooh, that's nasty. Produced the captain set up short. That happened fast too. Wow. So took out the stops and ran it back up. I mean, I'll take 65. Okay. Are they gonna get me today? That's nasty. We need a push. Very nice. Short, short, covered, covered into the middle of the range. That should make me a little bit of money. 600, almost 700 bucks on that trade. Okay, let's keep working. Like I have a 50-point stop. Like they're gonna take me out for 50 points. They're gonna have to take me out for 50 points. I mean, it just happened here too. So it took me out for that. I have to adjust the volatility. Either trade micro, half a contract, 5 micros, and give myself that level, 50, or stay away from this market. If I try to trade this market with a 10-point stop, I don't know. You tell me your experience. What do you guys think? Is 10 points working these days as a good stop? There you go. we go. All right, let's play this game the opposite way. Let's see if that works. They ran the stops. They just need to run it one more time. Oh, damn it. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was fast. I'm taking that target. See how quickly that went? Wow. That's a $1,000 swing in like 2 seconds. I mean, I'm glad I didn't get stopped out, to be honest with you, but when I'm up 5 grand, I'll stop for the day. Let's go. So what is the market doing? It's running. Hold on. I should make money on this trade. Oh shit. Okay. Or lose money. Let's see here. I'm gonna get out of this trade. If they produce a captain setup, then I'll just get back in. Yeah. So what are they doing? Okay, so they're running the stops on both sides of the market and consolidating, right? So here we go. They're taking out the stops. And fuck. Here we go. Push to 60. Man, they're gonna cost me money. God dang it. If they're gonna take me out, they're gonna take me out. It's rough. That's fine. That's fine. And it pulls back, of course, right? All right, so what are we dealing with here? Because stop runs, they take it out. I mean, there have multiple rotations on those stop runs. So we were long here, almost got stopped out into a profit, took a stop here and a full stop here. That one hurts a little bit, but we're still up for the day. We're gonna have to take it easy on the next trade. Just make sure that we collect some money out of it. And we're looking for a target of 570. I mean, they're showing strength here. I mean, a 50-point move is like taking less than a minute. Like right here, we should pull back. I'll take it. Okay, so took that target. It's a small target, I get it, but we gotta collect some money. I mean, we're trying to fade the stop runs. So the market makes a stop run and fades to the middle of the range, and that's been the habit of the market. So I'm trying to follow the habit of the market uh, since the open, really. Yeah, it's not easy to trade, but guess what? If I come out of this market with $1 in my pocket, I won. So we'll take all the punches they got going on. I mean, we were up 3 grand. Like, how greedy do I need to be, right? Cause I see 3 grand. I was like, okay, well, I can make five. I see five. I say I can make 10. I see 10. I want to make 20. It's just. I think what stops me is I get punched in the face a couple of times. Like, okay, well, I'll take 2 grand back home, or I'll take $1 grand home with me. So this short was a little bit too early. This, it's almost like I have to wait for a test and a retest. Yeah. So I mean, that's what they ultimately are doing here. I mean, they ran the stops and they're pulling it back into the middle of the range. Like, it's almost like they're taking it to the 50% retracement, Fibonacci retracement. So that's the 50 right here, and they're gonna rally it back up. I know, David. I was like I need to turn off this phone. People want to talk to me at the wrong damn time. Yeah, I turned it off. All right, so they're running the stops here. Okay, what is this? Okay, so that's a trigger trade short into target of 95. That's the 95 target. Any trades, Sam, Adam? How we doing? Becca, any trades? Marty, David, where we at, everybody? Okay, so they're flipping the market. So what happened if they put a switch trade here with a 404? That puts us in a whole number. The expectation is a flush that could take us to 68, but I'm gonna pass on that because we'll be hitting the 400. So if that's what they do there, then that's fine. If they run it up to harmony zone number 1 or even better, number 2, then and then return back in with a one candle reversal, then I'll participate in that one, because that would be running the stops above 50 into the 80, then pulling back and having a resumption in the short pressure. So that's one scenario the market can do. Here we go. The 50s, they're taking the 50s out. They're going to run it up a little bit more. And I mean, if they turn it back in here, I mean, that's a test and a retest, and at 20. Come on. Yeah, don't do this to me. I shouldn't be getting in there early. Yeah, that's early. Took one out. I need this candle to close. I mean, this is the second time I get in there early today. It's a fight over here. We just need that close under 20, and then the market will flush sell into the 400. I may add to it if we break the 20. Let's see the flush now. Cover 1, cover 2. Oh, that's a good one. Playing with fire every single trade. It's like you don't know when they're gonna snap you a new one. But it's a railroad. I mean, it's a railroad short. I mean, I got in a little bit early. I thought it's gonna close at 21 with that push, but they've been doing this where they flash sell it. Almost looks like it's gonna close and then reverse it. So I just need to wait for it to close. I really do. But we did good. I covered one, came back in and added it, and covered, so we ended up making the money. Let's move on to the next trade. I mean, basically, here we go. So that's the idea that we had originally, is them running it up here to harmony zone number 2. Nah. Here we go again. Just going to go 39.5 short if they close this candle. I mean, if they run it up, they run it up. I mean, I wouldn't participate, but any trades, Becca? I haven't heard anything from you today. Yeah, they're running it up. Okay, here we go. Still, the idea is still valid. It's just a higher price that I have to get in. 56. I mean, that's harmony zone number 2, so that's the first touch of that zone. We're getting a little bit of a selling pressure, but we need to close that candle. Okay. 37. Thank you. I'll take it. I mean, that's the original idea we had, so we made 335 on that one. Let's go, baby. Let's do it. Oh, you got your 50-pointer? Thank you. All right, let's go. Yeah. Kind of should have held on to it since we suffered a little bit early on, but that's fine. Back to the 400. And closed. Now the market is in sync on the short side, and we have 370 target. That harmony zone number 2 was really a solid one. I mean, we ran into it, and I was like, okay, they're gonna run the stops and pull it back. They've been doing that all day long. So that's the habit of the market. 70 hit, next target 345 and a quarter. Oh, he just re-entered another 50 pointers. Yeah, harmony trading system, baby. Let's go. Love you. Let's go here. I said, look at that entry. It couldn't have been any better over there. At that 55, you have a switch trade here and another switch trade here, and the market is heading toward Globex 220. I'm sure you want your contracts back. I mean, they put a captain setup here. I mean, we may have to kind of counter. Here we go. Thank you. I'll take it. That's a captain setup. I'll fade that thing all day long. 330 on that trade. Let's go. Is it gonna go all the way to 338? Very possible. At least retesting harmony zone number 2, because look where we at. We're at the bottom end or the top end of the Globex band, and that's the first touch. And they're putting on a captain setup. So an entry here has a stop right under the 56, and you're looking for a retest of harmony zone number 1, potentially 2, in this rotation. I'm taking the first little bump into it and moving on. Safe, good morning, Safe. How are you, buddy? What happened if they bring it back to 80? I mean, if they bring it back to 80, I'll fade it. No, here we go. They took that stop. All right. I mean, they're gonna take the stop and reverse it, which they're doing that, and then rally it back up to like 88. They're gonna go to 88. They ain't gonna give it to me. It's gonna go to 88. That's fine. That's 28 points. Got 83. And then gonna run it up. Fuck. We just needed to execute on that. That would have been a nice little pop. And then you get a run at 300 and take out the stops right above it. That will take you to 320. And then they pull it back. I mean, that's just one scenario. I mean, they could pull it back right here. That will push the market lower to potentially the 40. Ultimately, I'm looking for rallies as a shorting opportunity till proven otherwise, and proven otherwise is a reversal above 320. Yeah, here comes a 40. Okay. We're going to, obviously we're going to Globex, which is the next target, 220. Rallies are shortable on a swing trade basis till proven otherwise. Okay, Globex is hit. Globex is hit. That's a 220. First touch bases, market reverses. We have a potential of running up here a little bit, but I'm looking for rallies to short into this market. It's 10 o'clock. Hey Sam, I'm sending you a message. A little bit of fading going on here, so here we go. I mean, that kind of shifts the narrative a little bit. The 100 and the 200 in sync on the long side, and there's a counter rotation going on. We'll see if pullbacks hold up with a higher low against the glowbacks. Support levels are zone number 1 and 2, and we'll see how well they hold on. That's the stop run. Okay. Took that trade. That's long. That's what is that? That's a trigger trade. Long. Made 200. Man, you gotta be fast on these things. See if we can put on another trade and go from there. It's 10 o'clock. So we took a long here, another long here, short here, short here, short here. We got smoked on that one. And we got a small stop on that one. We almost got stopped out on that. Short, short into a nice one. Short here, short and got stopped out. Made money here. Short here. Captain setup. That's how we started the day good. 3 contracts for a nice push. Okay, they're putting a captain setup short here on the lower high, but it looks kind of trappy. So we'll see. I mean, the target for that one would be retracement into harmony zone number 2 on a scalping basis only, but 86 has to be a stop too. I'll take it, and I'm just going to be very careful with it. Ooh, they're going to try. I knew it too. I knew it. Sneaky bastards. I'll take that stop quick. Man, it's a lot harder to make 200 than to lose it. If they put a 6-prong captain setup and a close under this, I'm just gonna go 2 contracts and see if I can even add to it, because that's a 6-prong captain setup and it should flush to 40 very quickly. That's a long, then they give up. Why? 6-prong captain setup. Here we go. Push to 40. Come on, buddy. Push, push, push. There's a bunch of stops under 40 that will trigger, and then 34. Here it comes. Why? Because it's the middle of the range. This thing should be flushing like crazy, to be honest with you, but whatever. Like, I need to stay in these type of trades. That's the 6-prong captain setup. That should be like gold, but we're running into support. That's the only problem, and the middle of the range. And you're getting this spiky behavior that gets you out of your position. We made a little bit. It's a 6-prong captain setup. Like That's load the boat and let's go. That's something. Hey G Money, how are you? Good morning, good morning, good morning. So they're taking out the stops above it and they're gonna pull it back in. It just is, do we short these run ups? Because I mean last time that's what got me in trouble here, trying to short them. And eventually the market rolled over. But it's almost like I'm better off letting it come in there, break down, come back and retest, and the clouds start to shift negative. That's a better, more stable structure than trying to get short these stop runs when the cloud is positive. I mean, right here we had a captain, 6 pound captain setup. You're not the only one, G Money. Everybody else is having it, and just due to data and all that stuff. And one thing that I've been suggesting to people to do is to go through your documents, go to NinjaTrader 8, go to Workspace, and rename your space workspace to a different name. Then reopen your NinjaTrader. Once you do that, it's going to come. NinjaTrader is going to open with a blank workspace, and just put one or two charts only. One or two charts, and that should open up just fine and give you the ability to trade and look at the market. Because right now, if you have a lot of charts, it seems like NinjaTrader is struggling. Try that. Let me know, and let me know if you need any help. I'm here for you. Any trade safe? I mean, I'm looking at the price action. At least the market is manageable. Like, it's not super crazy fast like it was. I mean, we can trade this type of market. I mean, here we go. That's another stop run into that target, and they're just fading it here. I mean, right here I could get short and take a reversion to the mean to the 400, but the market is slowing down, which tells me that the longs are taking control. So let's see how far they're gonna go here. 415, they're gonna go to the 400. Yeah, that sucks, man. Sorry about that, Safe. It happens. I'll take it here and I'll just go for a scalp on the stop run under. Going flat, either it's gonna hit me for a flat or hit me for a target. Okay, hit me for a target. It's middle of the range action. Low volatility. It's a switch trade. It's 270 on that trade. I'll take it. Nickeling and diming this market right now. 250 at a time. I know, Marty. Where we're going from market is bipolar to now everything is quiet. Like, how are we supposed to adjust to all of this? Yep. FOMC minutes today. Okay. I haven't heard from Becca. Where's Becca at? So the market is in harmony on the short side, and we have a target of 345. 345 target. Target is hit. 320 is the next target. I mean, the good news is I kind of recognize that the market, if it's gonna top off, I'm better off just looking for multiple tests and not just take the first one, because the first one can, in a quick market or a fast market, just switch back and run, then does another rotation lower. So we saw this high, they broke it and came back. They broke that one, came back. So that just tells me that the market is accumulating shorts. Then you're getting a switch trade. So the switch trade, the stop for it is 49. And then you got the push. Then you got a retest of it, and now you got a push with a switch trade actually. So now you're getting that type of move. Okay. Here comes another rotation. I mean, they're fast with it too. 53 to 25. Okay. You are a genius in this market. I think we need a Apex 90% sale. What do you guys think? Yeah, we need to reload on some of these accounts. What is going on here? Okay, I don't know, but we will find out here in a second. Push, baby, push. Don't hesitate. Thank you. That's a railroad short, so we made like 300 bucks on this one too. 385. All right, so that's a railroad short, and the market went all the way to reverse it right on the middle of the range, and it just simply could not break and close above. So I pulled back, I got involved, and then covered at the double bottom. That's exactly right, safe. I'm giving myself a little bit wider stop and looking for bigger targets. And in this environment, trying to trade with a 10-point stop is, you could complete my sentence. It's not gonna work. Let's go. Target, we have another target, which is 295. All right, take care, G Money. Yeah, look at the selling pressure here now. Boom, man. What does it take for us to stick around? I guess we have to trail it all the way down to 300. We'll pick up some more money off of it. 31 to yeah. The question is, do we understand the market that we're trading right now? Do we understand who the participants are, the nature of price, the speed, range, and behavior, how they're treating the stops. That's the most important part. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of noise in the signals right now. Well, not the signals, you just a lot of noise in the market, and you'll find the noise. A lot of it is in the middle of the range, so the market comes into it and react, or come into it and consolidate. Right here. I mean, right here was good. Then you got momentum, 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 momentum. Then the market reverses and does this little trick here. I mean, we made a little bit of money off of it, but still, that was kind of tricky because that is a 6 pound captain setup that should have sold off. It did sell off in a minor way, then reversed, trapping people, trapping, then boom, short, short, short. So I mean, there's a lot of trickery going on today, but I mean, we made like 3 grand by 9 o'clock. Then from 9 till now, 2 hours, I lost $100. Had a couple of stops right here. That was not pretty, but we just continued to trade the edge, and we made it back to 2,900. Another day. We did a lot of sweating for damn sure. Captain set up long. We've seen this before, right? We saw this like literally where because we took advantage of that trade. Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, right here. Market ran up just a little bit right off the test of a Harmony's the Globex band, the bottom end, the top end of the Globex band. So they did the same exact thing in the same exact spot. I mean, that's good for whatever. I mean, from 300 to 20, it's 20 points. You make 10, 15 points and chunk it. Middle of the range push. I mean, hey, Adam, this is tradable, buddy. I mean, I don't know how you're doing now. Any improvements? Look at that. Ooh, baby. That was the trade. That was a good one. standing by. Okay. Good, 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 man. Look at that. They outdid themselves on that one. Yeah, I mean, up here is too much, right? Yeah, they didn't. 1 and 2. Just it's too extended. The ones that are really, really premium are the ones that, they give you a captain setup, then like literally the next 1 or 2 candles they pull back, give you another switch. Yeah, when you run past 5 candles, I did the study on it, and the math. After like five candles or so, and then you get a switch trade past 5 candles, you get a drop in the profitability of that signal. Got a 60 pointer. Here you go, Adam. What happened to I'm standing by here? Couldn't resist, could you? That's true. Opportunity knocks, for damn sure. All right, so market runs up. They give us this beautiful, beautiful captain setup long. Here comes people fucking calling me. It's usually when you're in a trade. I'll put an order at 96, which means that I'm really buying into a whole number, which is not a good idea. So I'm going to cancel that. I'm going to let them get there, then pull back. Here you go. And I'm going to look for a pullback. Oh, yeah, right. And pulling back, or maybe pull back. If I get the pullback here, and then they're going to do this. Punch, 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 punch. And I'm going to go break even. Yeah. Got close. I was hoping to see 405, but that's the problem with kind of trading in and around a whole number. You get that kind of junk. That cost me a flat or 1 tick. Now they're going to put a switch trade and run it up. Yeah, we got away with our. That was a good stop on that one because it needed to work out and work out immediately and run up to at least 20. And if it's gonna sit here and just flutter, then the close of that candle is an issue. And then boom, sell off. At least the market is orderly. It's giving you the opportunity to get in, they're giving you the opportunity to get out. You know, like early on, I get in this one, and then second later, it's down here at 300. Like literally, second later, it's 100 points. Boom, done. You have a stop, they run through your stop, and it just, good luck. So at least the market is orderly here. I mean, here we go. I mean, you're reversing around a whole number, 300. So you should be getting 40 out of it. I'll run up to 40, testing harmony zone number 1. We'll see what they want to do, but we should get a little bit of a counter behavior to 40. Maybe not. Rallies are shortable on a swing trade basis, but we remember this harmony, the Globex band has been such a support to price action. So there's a lot of stops built under that. That would take you from that to Globex. It's 11 o'clock. I don't know, guys. I think it's a good idea not to get greedy. It's a profitable day. Wasn't necessarily an easy day. We could took a couple of stops, but we had enough good decisions in today to make us a little bit of money. And we will do this again tomorrow. Okay? Go take some, get some lunch, kick back, maybe come back and see the last hour, see if we can get something going. All right, guys. Good job, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one.